the last one for the kids, but you know, I'm gonna make this for the adults, cause I get reckless. But yeah, back to I got sent to Jersey very young. You heard me? Well, my pops, he from Jersey. Right now, my biological pop named Beaver. He been at the Thomas every day. The nigga who raised me, Pudgy, William Edward Bewley, rest in peace. You know, he brought me around the world. And in Jersey, I was wilding too. You know, shout out to my step brother Don. You hear me, Nate, and the NJ Connection. You hear me? Yeah, we had the white girls in the apartment on the third floor. Well, I was then. I think I was 10. Had the little white girls in the apartment on the third floor. You hear me? Motherfucker come knock on the door. Boom, boom, boom. You like, what the fuck? This is a abandoned apartment. Who knocking on us? Yeah. We tell her, white, go answer the door. I'm standing there by the door. You hear? She open the door. I see the dude hit and close. Boom. It's the property manager. Go tell my brother, man, the piece. Man, come on. Man, behind you. We on the third floor, right? See this motherfucker run to the window, look down, talk about some jump. Jump? Who? Nigga, this the third floor, nigga. You trip. Boy, looked out. I looked out. Man, you gotta show me how to do that shit, bro. He showed me. He got out that bit. He held on the ledge and dropped. You know, my stupid ass, I'd have just got on the ledge and I'd have jumped out that bit, probably killed myself. You know? I'm 10 years old. I'm, you know, just wild. He did it. He grabbed a ledge. He dropped. Boom. Y'all go see my brother, bro. Don. Y'all go check him out. See how red he is, right? Why this man fell dead into some sticker bushes. Man, oh yeah, out, oh shit. So me, I do the same thing. Hold on the lid, drop. My stupid ass lay clean on my back. Bah! Right on the side of him though. Yeah. So I get up. As I look, I see the man coming with the little mini bat bottom. He about to crown, bro. Yeah, I had to, whatever. We were wilding. But to save him, it was a couple of pops. And we got the fuck, yeah. Run to the apartment, across the tracks, which the bitches always gave me charges. They were giving me charges for the past week in that month. Talking about I was on the tracks throwing rocks at the cars. Man, I don't do no stupid shit like that. I'm from New Orleans, man. We do real shit. Even though I was 10. Yeah. Throwing no rocks at no fucking cars. You know, so bam, that was another story, right? We got caught, but it, you know, wasn't no big thing. And then like incident I had with, now y'all know Jersey got them Italians and all that shit, especially Trenton and all that shit. Yeah, the section I was in, they coded up. Yeah, they tied in. So shout out to my little homie Frankie, who I went to Laurel Springs Elementary with. Shout out to the whole Laurel Springs. Shout out to all that. Right? Say they got me bad from that motherfucker. I had to go. They had to send us away because my stupid ass breaks in my partner's house, yeah. For a fucking game, dog. Joe Montana football, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's how y'all go research to see the year. That's how young I was, bro. I was wild, a little wild motherfucker from New Orleans, but I'm in New Jersey, just doing dumb shit. So I go to the house with him. You hear me? He leave somebody else. My stupid ass double back on the man and hit, get in his house, right? Mind you, Frankie got a Doberman. My stupid ass, I made sure the dog got my scent when I first went, so when I come back, the bitch will kind of know me, right? Man, why my stupid ass getting up, boom, I get what I need. I don't want to go back out the window I came in and somebody see me coming out. So I decided to try to go out the front door like I was there visiting. Now I open that motherfucking door, boy, that fucking Snoop Dogg, motherfucking Doberman Pinscher was standing at that door saying, nigga, politely closed that bitch and got the fuck, you hear me? Jump out the window. As I'm sliding down the window, soon as my feet hit the ground, boom, that's who I see. Frankie like, hey, what's going on? I'm like, oh, I was looking for you, dog. He like, oh, I wasn't. I'm like, oh, what's up? He like, you okay? I'm like, yeah. The whole while I got all the little sheet, the white shit from the house. That shit all over my clothes, man. I'm like, man, yeah, he act like he ain't know nothing, cause he know I probably would have fucked him up if he'd addressed me. But yeah, he told his pops who was connected, and his pops told my pops, and it was, hey, man, you know how that go, bro. Your son gotta go, or he gotta go. So we had to go. Yeah. We had to go, bro. So we were like, man, yes, sir. This ain't this. But anyway, so another story about Trent, New Jersey, right? Right. Yeah. Shout out to my little homie Michael Schlesinger. I remember everybody. I remember. If you're alive, Mike, or anybody know Michael Schlesinger, tell him holler at your boy. You know, my little homie. Yeah, he was mixed, but he embraced his white side more than his black side. The way he was standing there till he met a real black, and he realized, yeah, I can be myself. So when we got that, these motherfuckers were getting bullied. Like, I ain't bullied. See, I'm from New Orleans, brother. We don't have bullies. Like, what? Bully who? Bully when? Man, you just bully me. So anyway, they had a kid named Rusty standing back there. Shout out to Rusty. If he's still alive or kicking, whatever, shout out to Rusty. Holla at me, tap in. Y'all know it's real. So cool, boom. Mind you, Mike Slushy got a big brother. He pussy though. He pussy. He let these white guys just do him all type of shit, right? Then my brother started messing with a black girl in the apartment. Her brother big as shit. He a whole lineman for the high school. I forgot the high school. He letting them punk him too. I'm like, man, what's going on right here? Like, man, they tripping. Y'all scared of what? Oh yeah, they gonna, man, I don't give a fuck, bro. Anyway, Slushy tell me, Rusty, you doing this. I'm like, man, look, stay with me. I'm like, stay with me, fam. You hear me? Cause they don't play with me. So boom. One day we in the park with the same white girls that we out the window with, right? Because the big sister, my brother knocking her back loose, and the little sister, you know. But that happened to be Rusty and his brother little whiles before we got there. So now, you know, they not going by them no more. They by us. They kicking it with the yeah. So the regular degulars ain't digging that. They like, man, these black niggas got all them bitches bad. So he come in the park here and he tell the girl, just pick a fuss with the girl. It's Rusty picking a fuss with the girl, your big sister. You don't know, you're cock anyway. Girl look like what? Man, bro look like what? So he going hard on the girl, just trying to. I slapped her. She told her, she said, shut the fuck up, yo, small anyway. That boy, look. He looked at my brother. My brother said, if I was you, I'd smack the fuck out. See, he down bad, yeah. Because get what the little dude did. What y'all think he did? Be in the comment what you think he did. But then what he did, he punched the piss out of her. That ain't funny. But I like, God damn, son. See, he punched the palm so hard on her teeth that through her lip. Like, oh shit, he really hit the girl. Man, I'm like 10, dog. I'm 10, I'm in the fifth grade, I think, fourth, fifth grade doing all this shit, yeah. Like, man, what the fuck? Man, my brother looked at me. He said, J man, beat the piss out of him. I'm like, but you told him hit the girl. He like, man, I ain't think he was gonna do it. I'm like, boy, he down bad. He like, fuck that, bro. He did that whip. Oh yeah, come on. Why you hit the girl? Nah, I gotta find a reason. You hit the fucking girl like that, bro, man. I don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck? I don't give a fuck you. Bro, you want me to really? Nigga, punish him. Bop, boop, 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 bop, boop, beep, bop. Hop, hop, whoops, keep, boop, boop. Why you hit the ground? Don't hit the ground, cuz. You know his neck. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Kurt Franklin, stomp, stomp, stomp. Kicks, more. You know what? Around that time, I had a Fat Goose New Orleans Saints jacket here. Which I think the Fat Goose was more fire than the starter, but the starter had more rep. Anyway, let me get this motherfucking Eagle start off your back. Let me get that. I'm about to be the bully that day. Let me get the motherfucking. Let me get the book set. I ain't want them big ass combat boots he had on, you know, because that was that gutter punk shit back in the day. But nowadays we dress like gutter punks ourselves. But back then, I don't want that shit. Sleeve them, beat the sleeves off them, you know. Now what made that funny and amazing, with my homie Michael Schlesinger mama came outside and saw the commotion. And she said, what you doing, Javon? So I'm beating the piss out of him. She looked and said, oh, that's Rusty? Yeah. She went to, I was like, what the fuck? So you know what that made me do? Oh yeah? Punish. I said the whole neighborhood came out cheering for him to get his ass whooped. And I continued until he went to sleep in his doorstep. And then I went home. And later that night, I got detained by the police. Because Rusty went to the police. Talking about he was getting bullied. The police knew he was a liar. They knew his reputation already. They even happy I beat his ass. Yeah, they just were mad about the Frankie shit. Cause, you know, I see connections. I had to get the fuck. But, yeah, man, that shit, like, I sleeved him, you hear me? Had his jacket on, the police came. These motherfuckers talking about something. Who the jacket for? I'm like, nah, my pops bought this. Like, pops ain't bought, where you from? Like, New Orleans. Like, well, what you got an Eagles jacket for? Because I'm an Eagles fan. You don't know nobody who play for the Eagles. Herschel Walker, Randall Cunningham. Now I went to name all type of Eagles players. Even though I know it wasn't my jacket. Yeah, man, I tell you, you'd be tripping here. For real. Like, shit. Man, my homies, you hear me? I just was sitting listening to some shit, and I'm just gonna revert to something back to here. But look, I gotta give Cash Money they props too, cause like I just said and realized, like Cash Money been doing their thing before No Limit even ever existed. If you gonna leave that there, you hear me? Like Cash Money already had their shit going. I remember Mystical and Partners of Crime, all of them were Big Boy Records. Big Boy Records and Cash Money had a lot of smoke. When Big Low had his legal problem, you hear me? A lot of them artists from over there went to No Limit. It made the tank what the tank was, but I say Cash Money was doing their thing before the tank. But by me being from the tent wall and all them politics, we ain't bumped them niggas shit. And then I was out of town going, so I knew about Onyx and motherfucking, man, I'm bumping Snoop and I'm bumping Bone and I'm bumping, you know, Boss and Spice One, and I wasn't really on no Nas and none of them niggas like that, the New York shit like that. Cause, you know, I was on the Wu-Tang, all that. I was on CeeLo and all them. Like, I'm listening to shit niggas ain't even knowing yet. I was bumping Boosie when he had that baby voice on a concentration camp, you know? Anyway, back to the stories, right? So I broke my wrist on the Fiend, right? You know, we get our money, we get bread, yeah. We take old blocks, we do this. Shout out to my set, shout out to you, Ma, shout out to everywhere we you, Ma, back. Y'all know what it is. From Jamaica, Queens to motherfucking Forest City, Arkansas, back to the Thomas, back to everywhere we you, Ma, back. Y'all know what it is. Anyway, then I'm on the Fiend, you hear me? Little fat dude, he just keep walking past, like counting his money. I said, man, what you doing? I said, let me holler at you. Hey, what's up? I said, look, you know, I don't know you. I ain't never saw you around here, little brother, but don't do that. What you mean don't do that, man? Stop putting your money out flexing like you. Why? I said, cause nigga gonna take that. And nigga ain't gonna do it. I said, all right. Don't come back through you doing that round. Nigga gonna get it. That nigga ain't gonna, all right. He went his way, I went back home, I was just spot chilling, boom. Right, he come back. Soon as he crossed my path, he put his money out with us. I said, oh, he done his game. Tell my little brother-in-law, to ask him, he's driving well, dust, to ask him, I was like, man, why is it? Go over there, safe. That's what I get though from being evil right now today, my brother. That bitch can't get right. But yeah, I said, come here. That boy, look. I said, didn't I tell you stop doing it? He said, why? Bow. Come here. Poop, 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 poop. He tried to run. Snapped all his pocket off. Whoosh. Nigga went to screaming for his cousins around the corner. Help, help, help. It's going out of help now. I told you, don't disrespect the set. You disrespecting us, come through flossing and flexing, you ain't purchasing nothing, man. Look, we don't do that. We ain't no stunners around here. That stunt shit, you know. I'm from the 10 walk, we get our shine. We don't be stunting on nobody. Yeah, we don't stunt. Shout out to Lil Derek, yeah, the real #1 stunner. My brother, yeah, but we don't be stunting. See, Derek used to be stunting. Lil Derek and Scorer, they used to be stunting. You know what I mean? Like put the 5 racks in the car window of the Aurora during the DJs, and that they ride through the crowds and let the window down, let the money blow everywhere, watch the hoes crawl on their knees and then laugh at them later. That shit used to be funny. That's the first niggas I saw make it rain. Scoring Lil Derek. You know, I ain't, you know, the big dogs wasn't even doing that I saw. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, I'm beating it. That boy ran, you hear me? I get behind him. I jump off the curb. Now your pants be sagging while my shit dropped an inch and made my knees like, nigga, I fell, boom, on my feet, pow, jumped up. Still got on his ass, still got the, you know, but I paid the consequences for that. Real life. Now this for my youngest, yeah. I don't influence nobody to do this. I don't, you know. I started it for different reasons, you know. Protect the hood, do for the hood, you know. But it grew out of hand and other things. Plus, when I went back to the land, you remember I saw that it was more blue on blue than it was, so that woke me up very young. So that's why I'm a lad named LoCo. I don't do the politics with nobody. All the blues, what you and your crew got going on with the other niggas. That's what it is. You hear me? my last name. But anyway, you know, I'm addicted. So, you know, when I see shit, like, especially when I see it, like, I see niggas with their little thing, I be checking that shit. Say, nah, homie, just, alright. But when I see him nah, somewhere else talking about big D's and all this shit, like, oh, I ain't that nigga, man. I don't be wanting to rap they shit. Stand on your shit, nigga. You see mine dangling and bangling, you already know that there. 10 Walk East Side, low activity for life. But anyway, the growth in me and myself, you know, I see the growth in myself because I don't address a lot of shit I used to address. It's still like, make me, fuck bitch ass nigga. Get on timing, but you're a whole grandfather out shit, man. You trip. So anyway, be having the little $2 party for the little kid, the tweens or whatever, every other weekend at the spot, yeah. In my safe place to go, cause ain't nobody, you know, ain't got no smoke, we don't do no beef, you know, so shouldn't be no negativity, right? Everybody ain't been vibing, watch somebody bring to my attention that they got a rojo bandana dangling around the. I'm like, what? And I'm dressed like this all the way down, so. And when y'all come through, so I see what's going on. I ain't see that when you came through, so it's like, what? Nah. Well, I'm thinking I'm tripping. I'm telling the person who telling me, I'm like, nah, man, you tripping. I'm like, nah, I ain't said tripping. I see it. I'm like, I don't see it. So my daughter come out, because she looking for it, like, man, they talking about. Dude pull that bitch out and, like, so once I saw it, I had to go, hey, say, hold up. Excuse me, homie, put that up. He looked. I said, yeah, put that up. You hear me? The real over here. You hear me? Just put it up, my nigga. Boom. He respected it. I respected him respecting it. I walked off, but then my mind went to. So I went, got right. Got right. Went back to the situation. See, you banging him? No, sir. Nah, no. Oh, you banging? You bang? No. Well, why the fuck you putting that shit out like that? Oh no, I just like the color. Say, fam, look, bro, it's real low activity over here. Look, don't do that no more. I double back and ask him again, son. Do you? You want me to be for real? Do I want you to be for real? Why people ask that? So you want me to be for real? Do you want me? All right, I ain't gonna lie. Come on, man. I'm huge facts with me from the gate. So yeah, what you rap? I said, cause I know some treetops, I know some dumb moves, I know some 5 9s, I know some bounties, I know some all that, man. I know a few of them. You hear me? And they rep the U, MOB. You hear me? Who gave you the permission to? He said, I started my own shit. Who gave you permission? No. Well, look here, I'm gonna tell you like this. Stand on that business, you hear me? The good thing about it is you ain't repping nobody else set to where they got a DP or at. But they gonna make the whole pause on DP if you don't stand on that business. So guess what I told him I could have turned him over, made him left side. Him and his partners, I could have made him locus. Nah. I'm uniting him in the business. I unite him in the business in real life. The youngins to try to show them a positive way out, you hear me? Like, look, man. While a lot of my little homies rap and do shit, cause they saw a lot of them in their children's life, cause they saw how LoCo get on, like real nigga. Told the homie, look, bro, cause a lot of people dying behind them colors, bro, cause they mislead, and mislead. I'ma tell you, stop fucking with it or fuck with it. Your choice, but whatever one it is, if you gonna walk around with that flag like that, boy, you gotta stand on business, boy. If I approach you next time, you better stand on that. See, if even if we gotta get it, see, if it's you, I ain't, man, if it's me or not, you better stand on that. Cause it was gonna be me that was gonna bat the piss out you, and it was gonna be me that was gonna flush you. Be like, oh man, I saw them other people came. Oh, what other people? Nah, I'm the only in here, bro. That was my children that came approach you like that. You like, oh shit. Yeah, my children, they don't do that shit. I don't allow that. I'm gonna bang my motherfucking children. But they know what they pops, then they respect they pops, so they own that. Like, hey man, they gonna tell you, boy, take that shit off, boy. Don't say that. Don't do this around my daddy. He be tripping. But like I told the homie, brother, next time I see you, I need to see that flag dangling. That it hang. Rep your shit. Yeah, stand on business. Or don't stand there. Yeah, that's huge facts. Like, y'all out here pump faking and get misled and letting these rappers think, or these YouTubers make y'all think this gang shit cool. Shit ain't cool, man. At all. It ain't cool at all, my nigga. I'm just really addicted to the shit. I'm too far gone in it to where, you know, I can't just sit there and say, no, ain't nah. NAGC for life. 6 foes. Yeah. I got people that's really, rest in peace Big Glue, rest in peace Lil Glue, rest in peace Bo Gill, rest in peace Cecil, Dio, rest in peace Blanket, rest in peace Big O. I got a lot of lokes that are, you know, T Black, man, all my little homies was on that timing, man. And we straight out New Orleans, ain't none of them been in Atlanta, nothing. They full blown lokes and ain't nobody gonna take that from them. Not no nigga on no street, no nothing. We 6'4" shit, yeah. We ain't repping nobody set. We ain't repping 60s. We ain't repping Hoover. We ain't repping none of that. I ain't put my big homie out there. You know what I mean? Well, I got my permission to establish what I established. Anyway, says, you know, got a whole lot I could talk about. I just don't be want to come on here and talk about that shit. Like shit, man. My homies caught that leg, boy. Man, look, we ain't supposed to be here. Witness say our vehicle flipped 16 times in the air before it hit the ground and slid 3 blocks. You hear me? Man, my homie Joe, that boy Joe was way over here, man. This is nose, but his jaw over here. Because who was the driver at the time, this nigga back, spinal cord just shifted, he can't even move. I'm the only one alerting this bitch. You hear me? And I'm thinking the airbag dust is gas. I'm thinking it be about to blow up. Hitting that fucking button on that door. It's a 95 Astro van. It's 1995 too. I'm hitting that button on that bitch, trying to get that bitch to open. That bitch ain't slide open. But guess who came over the passenger door? Cause that was up. We on the driver's side on the ground, so I had to my head do that. Big old Mossberg pumping in young nigga face. Don't fucking move. I told that boy, look like I'm about to move. He said, nope, and grab my ass. Told me look at my partner, you heard me, we killed my partner. Good thing he ain't died though, dog, but yeah, bro. Lord knows. We regret that, you hear me? And the consequences, but I wasn't supposed to be here, bro. A couple of times. Shout out to my cousin, rest in peace, my cousin Manny, you hear me? He can't go to jail for nothing, he dead, you hear me? But shit, beefing with that 3, they know how I used to go down for Mardi Gras. You hear me? Done slacked up a lot. But for Mardi Gras parade season, y'all know that Thomas be the most hated project in that city, boy. Y'all click up to fight us for parade season. I remember the third wall clicked up with downtown, boy. And y'all know the three got three projects. Them bitches come together. Them bitches come together for our ass for that shit, boy. The only people that attached to us is be the 11 wall, the 12 wall, you hear me? Sometimes the 17, but 17 will stop at Napoleon. When they, they'll probably walk down to Louisiana. That's the furthest I think they'll go unless they file in their school in it. But nah, y'all know the parade route, boy, from once you get to Jackson to that motherfucking bridge, that 10 wall area, so you probably gotta get to the issue. Somebody getting snuck, it's going down, it's cracking. Hell yeah, you hear me? We mobbing, boom. Blank strap, Steve Boy strap, man, and all three of them niggas dead, bro. All them straps, I think Bush had too, yeah. They won't give me nothing. I was like, he did. Y'all already had my name from downtown. They called me Trigger Happy downtown on Bartholomew and shit. Shout out to Ronnie and all them. Rest in peace to my cousin Terrell, you heard? Yeah, man. We out that bitch, you heard? We going. So boom. I think this the same night Lil Mike got stumped. Damn, rest in peace to Lil Mike. Fuck. Damn. Anyway, yeah, we walking, so we realized these niggas telling they click the same thing we tell our click. When they get right here, y'all better not run. So we, 4 deep, we decided to separate from the hood to not look like we with the hood. So we walked through their hood, eavesdrop and see what they talking about. Niggas saying the same thing. Y'all better not run. Y'all better not run. So we standing behind them laughing like a motherfucker. 1 hour the homeless, he done walked too far ahead. All we see is them niggas said, get him! And they broke out. About 20 of them. Man, we get to the corner, they in a circle, just stomping. Man, they done stomped Mike ass down to the deck. It's gone. My cousin Kid, she had it, man. She was so scared, she smacking the fuck out. Mike, get up. Wake up. She went to pump, 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 pump. That boy came back like, oh. Well, by that time, our hood done spent the bend me on the ass the whole game fight, you heard? Got out to my little homie Jarvis from around Swab. He had a nigga in the cut with the plastic horn beating the sleeves off. Wow, wow, wow. I'm like, yeah, it's going down. Yeah, we get it in there. Everybody get it on. Like after that, and boom, surf, boom. Man, we turned the bench. We chilling. Man, we look up. We like a block off Canal Street, but not on the downtown side, on uptown side. Man, we turn the corner. Boy, them dudes had 4 blocks filled up with people. Coming, they walking. Oh, you hear 3rd War, 4th Night, you hear all type of wars. They like, what the fuck? Man, my cousin man, he said, y'all don't run, don't move. He used to always tell me, Jay, stay close to me. Don't walk on the edge. Walk in the middle so you can't get snuck. Do this and that. Stay in the middle. Play the middle. And then you can't get to the person in the middle. That was always his lesson to me. So I stayed close to Cub. Man, you see people coming. Bro. Shout out to my little cousin Tyra, because Tyra couldn't stay. Tyra like, fuck that. Yeah, we all standing there. Them boys coming. Oh man, they're saying, don't run, don't run, don't run. I'm saying to myself, don't run. Bitch, there's 100 niggas about to beat the fuck out of us. He said, don't run. The boy got by us and went to make their circle. Oh, they made it, boy. Yeah, we get up. But before they got by us, soon as they did that, my little cousin Tyra broke out running. Pew! Turned that corner, you heard? Them boys trying to rush us. That was me, cuz. Mops and shit, you heard? On the way back to the hood, this so funny, right? Whoever got the burners, you gotta bluff. You have to buck. You got to. Nigga, you ain't coming back with nothing in these motherfuckers. Nigga, don't come back with nothing in your shit, or you gonna be mad with you. When you shoot in the sky, you better not come back with nothing. Blank, I don't know if he felt played or something, but he like, man, nigga checked his pistol, he ain't shoot. He mind you, he the one who, yeah, he ain't bust. Man, they like, oh yeah, shoot, oh, man. He got mad, he snuck Steve, boy. Like, he's like, man, he was mad because he didn't bust. That shit, but yeah, bro. Even my nigga Chuck, you know, Chuck, who BG Derek rap about, Charles Dale, that was my dog too. They were a family, my family, dog. But Chuck was crazy too. Like, say my dog can't go to jail for nothing, he ain't here no more. But 8 Ball and MJG had them, they out they fucking mind, yeah. And on Robert, I remember he had a little dance to that bit, yeah. Yeah, a little on Robert dance, yeah. He fucking. Stupid nigga pull a gun out, pow, shoot that bitch dead at us. Like, man, you trippy. Like, man, I wasn't gonna hit y'all. I was aiming at the tree. I knew not to aim at y'all. Like, man, that's how wild it was. I remember they went pulled off their act when he got hit in the leg. They come running back to the hood, and find out around there, see Chuck on the ground holding his leg, yeah. That shit was crazy. Chuck even snuck my cousin Clayton because the man graduated. Man graduated high school and went to the store to celebrate himself. Nigga said, nigga, so you wanna be a smart nigga? Bitch, you ain't no real nigga and snuck the man. Pow! I'm like, what the fuck? So nigga gotta be stupid out here to get. Nah, dog. So that's when I went to realize, hey, bro. Look, I gotta leave me, dog. Cause a lot of these niggas out here fucked up, yeah. And Chuck was a real nigga. I said Chuck had like how many goals Chuck had in his mouth? 10 of them bitches, 12, a whole, I don't know, 32. I don't know how many goals Chuck had in his fucking mouth. But man, dog, yeah, he influenced somebody, but like I said, the influence wasn't me being a parent right now. I said I'm gonna try to tell the youth to go the different way that nigga told me to go, cause that shit wasn't cool. None of it. I said a lot of like even my first baby mama, big brother. My whole hood thought I wasn't coming back when them dudes pulled up the corn schoolyard and see me the excursion. They called me. This nigga had a picture of me, man. I was like, I had a picture of me pull up to the schoolyard, say you come here. I'm old click, Jay, who that is? Nigga, bro, I said, oh, them niggas out there Cali, oh shit. Like, no, the fuck that is. And call me. I go get in the, I'm sitting thinking about it. I'm like, man, I was dumb as a motherfucker. Dude could have smoked me, did me anything. My stupid ass go get in the car, these niggas. That's how live I was. Yo, fuck, nigga, I had my mama making me, I was work for money. I ain't eat nothing here. I'm coming to school, ounces, smoking with my partners and shit. A 2-liter Coke with Jack Daniel in that bitch every morning at school. I'm lit in that bitch. Doing my work though, but Rolex on, Kenny Cole leather jackets, all type shit. Permed out just different. But anyway, boy, pull up to that bitch. Boy, I had a picture of me with my Duke Blue Devil jersey on, with the love tennis on. I'm on that bitch Logan, ripping, like usual. He saw that bitch, he said, yeah, man, I had to come holler at you. I see your pictures and shit. All your pictures, you fresh, you fly. My sister said you from the 10. Well, yeah, wow. He offered me some shit. I'm like, nah, man. I don't need that. My mom, I'm good. He like, man, I'm gonna make sure you take care of your baby. I don't need no nigga tell me take care of my baby. Mom young, but I'm gonna do what I gotta do. You hear me? He like that. Long story short, they brought me to the crib. You hear me? I ain't go back to school that day. But when I got to the hood, everybody, Jay, you good? You good? I what? They said, boy, we thought them boy about to kill you, boy. Oh, them boy about to snap you. Who that was? Man, I'm from Cali. Come to find out who my brother-in-law is. I like, man, what the fuck, dog? But yeah, bro, I'm saying. I got so many stories, bro. And my dog Swamp Thing playing the Ouija board when they were trying to get at him. You know, I was out of my mind. I was playing with the Ouija board and shit. I told him, man, Mr. Ouija, we on General Taylor, boy, G10 Derby, boy, on the porch. Goddamn it, a whole block playing a Ouija board. They thinking we moving this shit ourselves. Hey, man, you doing that? Tell me I ain't doing that, dog. Man, I'll tell you, everybody who asked the questions, the answer that we got is true to this day, bro. I'm just saying, bro. And you know, I've learned over the years, spiritual shit. God cleanse me, take that shit away. But you know, I say we was on some shit, dog. Especially me. I used to really be tripping. But yeah, man. I got so much shit to address on here. I'll be out, you know. Shit. Yeah, man, that background picture, that's true shit. I got a guardian angel, man. He really ride. He take licks for me, take hits for me. But I'll be back later with some more, whatever to talk about. Y'all just run them subs up, man. Get them comments. Let me know some shit y'all want me to talk about or whatever. But there ain't too many niggas I don't know. I'm telling you. There ain't too many of these I don't know. I ain't run across. There ain't too many of them don't know me. If they say they don't, yeah, they too young or too old. Huge facts. Shout out to my lokes. Yeah. Oh, about 6'4s and 55s. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to the Sharks. Look, that's what I'm saying. My life credit, like, I'm cool with people who really just don't want to see each other live. And I'm in the middle of it to where I tell them, look, man, let each other live, bro. At the end of the day, we family, dog. But at the end of the day, don't die on account of me. Protect yourself at all times like you're in a boxing match. Huge facts. I'm out, LoCo.